Hi guys, so I'm gonna read Flash Comics number 2, the Hawkman story. So the Hawkman, foe to crime is the Hawkman, reincarnation of an ancient Egyptian warrior fighter against the strange forces that powerful criminals use. He fights the evil of the present with his collection of the weapons of the past. An unseen force strikes the heart of the city. It's the end of the world! Earthquake! Look out for the bricks! High above the catastrophe flies the Hawkman. I can't understand it. Like a bolt from the blue, and woof. That's Shiera down there. Shiera! Shiera, beloved comrade of Carter Hall, wealthy collector of weapons and research scientist. Let me free! You're hurting me! Oh, the Hawkman! Like a plummet, the Hawk drops to the rescue. Darling, are you all right? Yes, yes, but get me away. So, yeah, Hawkman's mask is like, I noticed in these early stories, like his mask is like on his head instead of like him actually wearing it. It's really weird. But sometimes it's drawn like he's actually wearing it. Sometimes he's drawn as like it's on his face. And Shiera's hair is black, where in the Silver Age it's red. She has red hair. So they're flying away. The weapon room of Carter Hall. Now, Shiera, you'll be all right in a second. That terrible crash as the buildings fell apart. The screams. It was horrible. I'm getting dressed and we'll have a drink. Be back in a jiffy. Carter Hall, the Hawkman, emerges. Well, what caused the earthquake, I wonder? A man named Alexander. Alexander? How did you know? You said you wouldn't mix in trouble again if we got married. We're engaged, darling, but not married yet. You don't want me to stop, not if the Hawk can avenge the horror of tonight. What do you know about it? It's no use, I may as well tell you. Shiera tells her story. A great physicist calling himself Alexander the Great is out to conquer the entire globe. He has invented a machine that increases an object's weight 1,000 times. He plans to destroy all seaboard cities, unless the government buys him off. Why buy him off, when I might be able to do something? He wants to start in America. He wants Alexander's old empire and a modern one, too. He's beginning his campaign of terror tonight. How do you know all this, Shiera? Because this Alexander has invited us both to dinner tonight. What? It's gospel truth. We're to call at 10 for dinner. It's strictly formal. In the Hawk's powerful special Lincoln. I don't like this. We're stepping into a trap. Alexander has too much confidence in himself for that. But just in case, I brought the Hawk's robes with me, and a Grecian sword of ancient times. Your metal owings are in the back. What'll I ever do without you? You'd get yourself in a jam, and not be able to get out of it. The home of the modern Alexander the Great. Quite a place, quite a place. You arrived on time. Why, yes, is there some sort of show going on? Some might call it that. I'm hoping you will not. You are the only one I need fear, Hawkman. You fear me? Of course, darling. Haven't I told him all about you? It's courteous to warn our enemies. I know the Hawk possesses much ancient wisdom. Its wisdom lost to modern generations. The Hawk knows much and is wise. He does not enter the fight unless he can win. Unfortunately, I will win between us two. Yet I would be sure. Shall we dine? The dinner masks a subtle battle between the Hawk and Alexander. You spoke of being sure of victory. Yes, would you consider $1,000,000 to remain friendly? But first I would show you my laboratory and a few experiments. Please enter. Inside the laboratory of the world's greatest physicist. Allow me to demonstrate you my weight gun. Don't turn it on me, I weigh enough. Okay. Please do. Observe these light ping-pong balls. I drop them in the water. The balls float. Now, please watch as I switch on my machine. They're sinking. They are quite heavy. It requires some exertion to lift them. Would you demonstrate on the wire horse? Gladly. One moment while I set the machine. Once again the machine hums and purrs in its green message. Now try to lift it. I can't. I told you so. Now do you take the $1,000,000 and leave in peace? And if we do not, do we leave here safely tonight? I must have my sleep, Alex. You are free to go always, and as free to call, as long as you do not interfere. Well, I'm frank, too. I don't know how long that'll be. Well, Carter? I'm curious. Let's go, as so not to arouse suspicion. Less than a mile down the road, the car jerks to a stop. What now, little man? My ninth metal. That's in my wings here. It's gravity resisting. If I can stand a dose of that green light, I'll declare war on Alexander. Go to it, darling. That metal is lighter than air. It's hard to hold down. I'll try a bit of it. Safe so far. Hope I can reach the machine without being discovered. He made it. Now for the test. Now to lift the stuff and see. The ninth metal resists the power of the machine. Good. I guess it's war, Alexander. We'll see if you reserve your title of the Great. Well, what news? The best. My ninth metal suffers no effects. The machine multiplies the atomic energy, and my metal has no such energy in its makeup. And I won't need that sword. Later in Hall's laboratory, if this Grecian sword is no good, why the knit and the trident? My knit is made from my ninth metal. It works thoughtlessly. You use your sword, the mimic duel. You see, the net will stop my weight gun. My trident is made of ninth metal. Also, and I have a flexible meshwork of the stuff. I go tonight to fling the gauge, a sort of ultimatum. But be careful. Off to the attack. Alexander plans another barrage. The government would not reply to my ad in the paper. Another dose of this becomes necessary. But as the machine begins to hum, in another moment it will warm up, and then adieu, New York. The Hawkman drops like a bullet from the sky. Just in time. You, here again! Exactly. I fancied you might be surprised, so I came prepared. Will you forego your evil plan, or your insane plans? Or is it war between us? I never. I'll beat you yet. The hawk does not notice a furtive hand. Ha! Silly of me. Alexander drags the wounded Hawkman to his underground laboratory. I'll destroy him with my other machine. When the machine makes him so heavy he can't lift his own body, he'll starve. Now back upstairs to see the results. I'm getting there. Full on the Hawkman's body plays the green light. Shira grows nervous while waiting. He said he'll start back in 30 minutes. It's nearly an hour. I'm going in. The Hawk, what's happened to him? The weight gun is still going strong. I hear that machine humming. She discovers the Hawk in the underground laboratory. Oh, Hawk, are you hurt? Hawk, don't move. Don't let the ray get in your eyes. Right you are. I turned it off. Now what? Now for Alexander. And how, I mean. Keep below. This is my party. You selfish thing. All is in readiness. Oh, yeah? You. Me and you. Using his net carefully, the Hawk draws in. No, you don't. This time it's for keeps. Roman tried against Greek brains and modern weapons. Ugh. You're safe. Of course. You're safe, of course. Get busy. This machine must be destroyed, so no other crackpot can ever use it. And the one downstairs? This one goes into my collection. You would. Oh, how about finishing our cocktails now? No, Carter, come and eat your breakfast. It's ready. Follow the Hawkman in the new and exciting adventures in next month's Flash Comics. So that story was a bit weird, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.